Hey guys, Paul from Modern. Let's talk about something that's probably the most abused piece of equipment on a job site. All right, stump grinders. It's the last thing we do on a job site before we get out of there, before we get paid. Typically we got guys standing around, so of course we're pushing it, right? Well, it's also a very expensive piece of equipment that requires maintenance, and honestly needs more maintenance than even what I talk about with the chipper. So a few things. Number one, chipping, or when you're grinding stumps, quite honestly, you should be stopping to grease that machine every couple hours of operation, all right? No question. Number two, air filters. Guys, everybody I do a startup with, I tell them, keep a couple of extra spare air filters on your truck because you're working in the dirtiest environment you possibly can. We're grinding stumps, we're throwing material in the air, we're pulling dirt in the air, and that engine's trying to breathe, all right? So air filters. Every couple hours, we should be stopping to clean out that air filter. If that air filter is bad, get it out of the machine. Grab one out of the truck, put it in there, all right? These are little things that will keep these machines up and running and making you money. Oil changes. Gas engines, I tell everybody 200 hours on an oil change. Diesel, every 125. On a stump grinder, I don't care if it's gas or diesel, every 50 hours of operation, change your oil filter, change your fuel filter. Now, why? Well, your truck going down the road with a load of chips and a chipper behind it at 65 miles an hour on the highway, you're running about 30% load on that truck. Chipper's running 60, 70% load, but it's also up, auto feed kicks on, drops back down. Stump grinder, guys, we're running 80, 90+% load on that engine the entire time we're grinding that stump. Again, we're always pushing these machines, and it burns up or carbonizes that oil much faster. We've got to do the maintenance to help keep that engine up and running and keep the machine working correctly. Some other little items. First one is, if your machine has a travel pin for the head, use it. Has a travel block, use it. Setting the head down on your trailer and then strapping the machine down, it doesn't work. We all know what happens. You take out the pivot point, that machine gets sloppy, all the pins get sloppy. Pin them in place so that the head stays solid. The next is stump grinding teeth. Now, we all do it, okay? I promise you I did it for years. We want to push these things as long as we can because they're difficult to change. We're in the field, again, we're trying to get that job done. If those teeth are wiped out, you're not cutting, you're hammering. You might as well just take a hammer and just sit there and pound on the stump, all right? Doesn't work, does it? Take a little hatchet, you can still chip away at it. Hammer's not doing you much good. Well, those teeth are doing the same thing. So, you get teeth that are rounded over on the lead edge with these green teeth, that's great. You unbolt them. All you have to do, loosen the head or top bolt, drop the tooth down, spin it to a new sharp edge, tighten it up, go back to work. Not doing so, again, all you're doing is you're putting wear and tear on this machine needlessly. And that's fine, because you're going to have to do service or repairs to it. That means you got to bring it to my shop, and I get to make money fixing machinery. All right? Doing that, you don't have to spend so much money with me. As always, I appreciate your time. If you have questions, parts, sales, service, give us a call. We're always happy to help. 1-800-8-MODERN. Thank you. Have a great day.